I still think about you every night at 2 a.m. when the world goes quiet and the memories begin. The clock keeps ticking on the wall, but time don't heal it all. Your picture's face down on the shelf, still I can't love someone else. I tried to drown you in the noise, in crowded rooms and empty joys, but every road I wander through, somehow it leads me back to you. They say that hearts can learn to move on, but mine just won't admit you're gone. I still think about you like the summer never ended, like the words we said that night were never really meant. I still dream about you like you're right here in this room, no matter who I'm holding. I still think about you. I hear your laughter in the rain, feel your touch in every pain. We said we needed time apart, but time just tore apart my heart. I told myself I'd be okay, that missing you would fade away, but every sunrise proves it's true. There's still a part that belongs to you. I tried to bury what we were, but love like ours just lingers. I still think about you when the radio plays our song, when a stranger says your name and it hits me all night long. I still dream about you in every shade of blue, no matter how I fight it. I still think about you. Maybe somewhere down the line you think about me too. Maybe we were right just at the wrong time. If I could turn the hands of fate, I'd hold you, wouldn't hesitate, but all I have are midnight truths and the ghost of loving you. I still think about you like you never walked away, like forever didn't break on that cold September day. I still dream about you, and I don't know what to do. I'm learning how to live without you, but I still think about you every night at 2 a.m. when the world goes quiet again. No matter what I try to do, I still think about you. We almost had forever, we almost had it all. One more step together, but we let each other fall. We were dancing in the headlights, laughing like we owned the night, talking about a life we'd built in a house up on that hill. We said love would never change, said we'd never walk away, but somewhere in between the lines we let the silence stay. We were Maybe we were just too young to know what love could do. If I saw you in another life, will we finally get it right? Or are we just a memory that almost survived? We almost had forever. I can feel it in my bones, like a song that never finished, like a heart without a home. We almost had forever, and that's the hardest part. We were one breath from always. Now forever's just a scar. We almost had forever. We almost had it all. One more step together, but we let each other fall. Why did we let go when we still felt the same? Why did we say goodbye when love was still your name? We were closer than the shoreline, closer than the air we breathe. Every promise felt so certain, like something we believed. We had fire in our heartbeat, we had dreams we used to chase. But somewhere in the distance we let doubt take your place. Was it pride? Was it fear? Was it words we didn't say that slowly pulled us away? Why did we let go when we still had forever? Why did we walk away instead of holding on together? We were standing in the middle of a love that could have grown. Tell me, why did we let go when we were ready to be alone? I replay the conversations, every tear, every fight. Maybe we were just too stubborn to admit we were right. We kept waiting for the other to be the first to bend, but love don't last forever if nobody defends. Was it pride? Was it pain? Did we lose what we had found without making a sound? Why did we let go when we still felt the fire? Why did we give it up when we still had the desire? We were closer than we knew, but too blind to hold it tight. Tell me, why did we let go when we still felt so right? If I called you tonight, would you answer my voice, or is silence now the only choice? If love is still there under all of the blame, would you feel it if I said your name? Why did we let go when we still had forever? Why did we say goodbye when we could have stayed together? We were one word from healing, one touch from holding on. Tell me, why did we let go when love was never gone? Why did we let go? Why did we let go? I still don't understand. We had love in our hands. Now we're slipping like sand. nothing felt the same. We were young and fearless, chasing every dream. Never thought the ending would come in between. We had plans written in the stars, swore we'd never drift apart. You were my always, the one I saw ahead, in every tomorrow, in every word we said. You were my always, my safe place in the dark. Even now without you, you're still inside my heart. I still see your shadow in every crowded room. Still hear your whisper in the quiet of my room. We thought love was simple, just hold on and believe. But love needs more than passion, it needs two hearts that don't leave. We had something rare and true, now I'm here without you. You were my always, the dream I held so tight, the voice that calmed my fears every single night. You were my always, the home I thought I knew, now forever feels empty without you. If I could turn back time, I'd find a little more. I'd close every distance, I'd lock every door. 'Cause losing you taught me what love really means. Sometimes forever is shorter than it seems. You were my always, love I can't replace. Every memory of us still has your face. You were my always, even though you're gone. Some loves don't fade away, they just live on. You were my always, that's the hardest truth. No matter where life takes me, I'll always have you. Love was never easy, but it was worth the fight. We were never perfect, but we held on tight. We had nights of silence, we had words that cut too deep. We had doors half open, promises we couldn't keep. We were fire and gasoline, hearts that burned too fast, trying to build a future while running from the past. It wasn't always roses, it wasn't always right, but we had something stronger than giving up that night. Love was never easy, but I'd do it all again. Every tear, every scar, everywhere have you been. Love was never simple, we were stubborn, we were wild, but even in the chaos, you were still my smile. say things we regretted, and hold each other close, like somehow we both knew what we were scared to lose the most. You didn't know the balance between space and holding on. Didn't know a love so strong could still go wrong. It wasn't always magic, it wasn't always sweet, but every broken moment still brought you back to me. Love was never easy, but it felt so real. Every high and every low, every time we had to heal. Love Love was never easy. Love was never easy. Never meant to lose you, never meant to let you go. Somewhere between the silence, I lost what we used to know. We were talking but not listening, sleeping back to back. Every little misunderstanding turned into something we lacked. I thought love would wait for us, thought time would make it right. But love don't last forever if you don't hold it tight. I see it clearer now than I ever did before. You were reaching out to me while I was closing the door. I never meant to lose you, I never meant to cause this pain. I thought we had tomorrow, I didn't see the rain. I never meant to lose you, I just didn't understand that love can slip away when you don't take a stand. I remember that last goodbye, the way you looked at me, like you were already leaving, like you were finally free. I wanted to say I'm sorry, but pride got in the way. And now those words are echoing in everything I say. If I could turn around every moment I ignore, I'd fight for every heartbeat like I never did before. I never meant to lose you, never meant to let you fall. I thought we were unbreakable, I didn't see the wall. I never meant to lose you, I just thought love was strong. I didn't know forever could disappear so wrong. If I saw you right now, would you look away? Or would there still be something you're afraid to say? 'Cause I still feel you in me, in everything I do. And every road I'm walking still somehow leads to you. I never meant to lose you, that's the truth I carry on. Every night I close my eyes and wish you weren't gone. I never meant to lose you, but I lost you just the same. Now I live with what we had, and everything I didn't change. I never meant to lose you. That's the hardest part. I didn't lose just someone, I lost my heart. Do you ever miss me when the night gets cold? Do you ever think of us So am I just old stories told? Deep past our old street and slow your car down. Do you hear my name when no one's around? Do you keep that picture hidden in a drawer? Or did you finally find what you were looking for? 'Cause I still feel you everywhere, in every song, in every prayer. Do you ever miss me the way I miss you? In quiet rooms with nothing left to do. Do you ever wonder if we gave up too soon? Or am I the only one still under that moon? Do you remember Sunday mornings, coffee in our hands, talking down forever like we had it planned? Do you ever wake up and reach into your side? Or did you learn to sleep without me by your side? I try to tell myself you're fine, but your shadow still crosses my mind. Do you ever miss me when the rain falls down, when the radio plays that old love sound? Do you ever question if we made it through? Or am I the only one still missing you? Maybe you're moving on, maybe you're okay, maybe I'm just a memory that slowly fades away. But if there's even 1 second you think about what we could be, then maybe somewhere deep inside you're still missing me. Do you ever miss me, even just a little, when the world feels heavy and your heart feels brittle? Do you ever feel it, that unfinished part? Or am I the only one still holding your heart? Do you ever miss me? Ooh, do you ever miss me? When the lights go blue, 'cause every night I wonder if you still miss me too. It was us against the world, back when we were young. 2 hearts, 1 direction, we were never on the run. We didn't need nobody, didn't need a plan. Just your hand in mine was enough to stand. We laugh at every warning, said love would always win. We were strong together, like nothing could break in. We had fire in our veins, we had nothing left to prove. When the world pushed back driving through the midnight, windows rolling down, singing like forever was the only sound. Every dream felt closer, every fear felt small. When I had you with me, I could have it all. We believed in always, like it couldn't fall apart. We never thought the world would find a way inside our hearts. It was us against the world. We were unafraid. Through every doubt, through every mistake, it was us against the world. We were strong and well, two hearts in rhythm, beating like a single child. But somewhere in the battle, we forgot to hold on tight. Started fighting each other instead of the night. We let the world divide us, piece by piece. Forgot the only enemy was letting love decrease. It was us against the world, and I still believe we could have made it through if we didn't leave. It was us against the world. Now I stand alone, still fighting shadows in a war that's overthrown. It was us against the world, that's how it used to be. Now the world feels bigger without you next to me. Ooh. I should have fought for you when you were slipping away. I should have said the words I was too afraid to say. You were standing in the doorway, tears you try to hide, waiting for a reason, waiting for a sign. But I let my silence do all the talking then. I thought love would save us without me stepping in. You were asking me to try, I was too blind to see that holding on to pride was losing everything. I should have fought for you, should have held you tighter, should have stood my ground when the nights got darker. I should have fought for you instead of letting go. Now I'm fighting memories I can't control. I replay that final moment over in my mind, the way your voice was breaking like you'd already said goodbye. If I could walk back to it, I'd run instead of freeze. I'd choose love over ego, fall down to my knees. You were worth the battle, worth the sleepless nights, but I chose the easy way and lost the hardest fight. I should fight for you, should have faced the storm, should have been the shelter keeping you warm. I should have fought for you like you fought for me. Now I'm left with words I should have fought for you when you were still mine. Now I fight the silence every night in time. If this is goodbye, then look me in the eye. Let me see the truth before the moment dies. We've been standing here for hours with 1,000 words to say, but silence feels much louder than anything today. I can feel the distance in the way you hold my hand, like we're already fading, like we both understand. We tried to save what we had, we try to make it stay, but sometimes love just slips away. If this is goodbye, don't turn away too fast. Let me hold you one more time, like it could still last. If this is goodbye, let's not pretend we're strong. Let the tears fall down where they belong. I remember how it started, with fearless hearts and fire. We were chasing every dream, every wild desire. Now we're standing at the ending of something once so bright. Two shadows in the doorway, fading in the night. We gave it everything we knew, but sometimes love needs to. If this is goodbye, don't say it like it's small. What we had was everything, it was worth it all. If this is goodbye, let's honor what was true. I was better in this life because I love you. Maybe in another lifetime, maybe in another place, we'll find each other again in a different space. But for now I'll keep every memory inside. Some loves don't disappear, they just change their side. If this is goodbye, I won't say I don't care. You were my forever, even if we're not there. If this is goodbye, I know this much is true. No matter where I go, there'll always be a part of me with you. Oh, if this is goodbye, then let it be with grace. I'll carry your love in every place. If this is goodbye, goodbye.